There we are. Rounding out the AM portion of today's Instructional Music Summit for Instrumental Music is the Wind Ensemble from North Hollywood High School, directed by Mr. Robin Sharp and Mr. Louis Allen.
Good morning. Thank you so much. We are going to perform two pieces for you. First, Samuel Haziel's Ride, followed by Vaughan Williams' Folk Song Suites, Movement 1 and 2. Thank you so much.
nervous at all? No? A little bit? I'm looking for the baton. Okay, I'm gonna put this down a little bit because I'm shorter than most of your directors. Okay. It sounds great from the hall. This is a new hall. Really nobody's gotten to play in here yet, so I'm sure it's new to you. One of the things that's tough about playing in a hall that you're not used to is balance, right? You're doing a really good job with the balance in here. That's really tough, so great job, especially the percussion. There's a lot of you, right? Okay, so really nice job not overpowering everybody else. This is a large ensemble. You do a really good job with this, and so I'm sure you hear this a lot about having to work on balance, right, between sections. So great job. I'm gonna work with you on one of my favorite pieces in the band literature. That's gonna be the folk song suite, okay? So hope that's okay with you. And I would love to work on the first movement with you a little bit. I think it sounded great. You're obviously very well prepared. You're playing it well. It felt a little bit rushed to me. So when I asked if you were nervous, the reason I asked is it felt like we weren't really taking time to breathe. How long have you been working on this piece, the first movement? A couple of months? Okay. It feels to me like we're a little bit nervous. Getting from section to section, we're just in a little bit of a rush. And I'm gonna try to get you to just take a breath and slow down a little bit. Sound good? This might feel uncomfortable to you because I'm gonna do some things that your director doesn't normally do. But that's the idea, right? Okay, so the section that I wanna touch on the most is right, just trying to find the spot on the score. You see where it says to coda? That's a spot I'm gonna stop. We're gonna start at the beginning and we're gonna stop right there and then we're gonna talk about it for a minute. Sound good? Okay, from the top. Movement 1. 1, 2, 1. First of all, beautiful job. Second of all, is this a tiny bit slower than you're used to going? You know what I loved about that? Flutes and clarinets and oboe, we didn't rush on ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. That was lovely. Second of all, we didn't rush on ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-ba-dum, right before where it says to coda. I don't have rehearsal numbers or letters in my part. I don't know if, you have measure numbers? Yeah? Could we do measure 29 and 30? Do you have that? Yeah? Let's do ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-ba-dum, and I'm gonna slow you down a tiny bit. 1, 2. 29, 1 and 2. Now cymbal, I want you to watch me because I'm gonna slow down a tiny bit. 1 and 2. A little bit more. 1, 2. My 2 is a little later than yours. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1, 2. Can you count to 2 with me? Ready? And 1, 2. No, everybody. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now that's ridiculous, right? But I want you to play it that way for me. 29 and 30. Go. Even if it's ridiculous, okay? Ready? And. There you go. Okay, again. Ready? And. Okay, now let's not be ridiculous, okay? And I'm gonna play it more, we're gonna do it more in time. 1, and. Now that's how you do it and breathe. Now we're gonna play it from the top, and I want you to feel more relaxed and a little bit more flexible, okay? We're gonna be here instead of, to me, this piece felt a little bit more like you had just played Ride. This is British, it's lighter. Okay? Here we go, from the top. Breathe. 1, 2, 1, and 2. Now, much less. Watch here. Eyes up. Now that way you have a transition without rushing, correct? I had beautiful job watching. Now we're gonna do one more transition because I have 2 more minutes with you. Do you have a 65? We're gonna try that one without rushing into it also, okay? Where's a good spot for you to start before that? Let's see. Pick up to 57, can we find that? Can you give me a thumbs up if that works for you? I'm not sure what rehearsal letters or numbers you have. Is that good? Yeah. No. Do you have a double bar at 33? You know what? Double bar after 2 codas time. Here we go. Double bar after 2 codas time. Here we go. Double bar, it's 33. 1, 2, 1, and 2. That's not gonna work. Let's just start at where it says 2 coda. Let's go. 1, 2 coda, ready, and 1, and breathe. Don't rush. Watch. 2, 1. Breathe. Stop right there. Yeah, I have 30 seconds. You have a repeat sign right there? Yes? Go 2 bars back. 1, ba-da-da-dum. 2 bars back. Ready? And 1. Again. 1, ba-da-da-dum. And stop. Ready? And 1. Stop. Ready? And 1. Your job from now on is to try to breathe a little bit there and know that that is the end of your phrase, right? And then you start a new idea. I know I have to go, but what you don't want is to end one thing and then go running into the next one, okay? You want to make sure that we understand that there's a whole new thing starting there. I have to leave you, but this is an amazing group and I'm so privileged to work with you today. Congratulations to all of you. Beautiful.